Hello, and good morning. It's 6:59 a.m. on the 29th of December 2024, Sunday, as promised, days 28, 29, 30 of our Road to 2000 series. So, let's just kick off from the start. We started e4 and they played d6, and I said it was going to be a Philidor, but it's actually a Pierce defense, but it transposed into the Philidor with knight f6 there. So just pushing forward e5, what was our alternative? Knight c3, developing, develop, and we had e5, d takes, and then to defend the pawn we had to play bishop e3, or we simply had king e1. So without them capitalizing on taking that extra pawn there, we decided to exchange pieces there. So put the pin on the knight. They've decided to block the pin. They did have a check there, to be fair, bishop g4 check. But let's just see, if they'd gone bishop g4, I would have just gone knight f3. And the way they're playing it, it's just going to be looking like that. And then we had this, didn't we? And we would have come here, knight takes pawn. Okay. So the way the law land did, we had this. I thought snap off and protects the pawn on g2. Rook came in with a check. I could have simply castled there, but no problem. And I was waiting in the wings to play rook h d1 and just trade off the rooks there. So knight bd2 was best. Okay, Mr. Engine. Whatever you say, Cluedo. Bishop c5. Attacking the bishop with b4, and bishop comes back, so we're just laying up the trap now. They've got to play a6 there, which they do. We continue to push. They retract, developing, king out. I said they wanted to get the rooks connected, but simply they've just blocked themselves in here, which seems of a wasted move. But I took advantage of this, have control of the file potentially, but no. And I would say knights are better placed in this position than the bishops, because we have more maneuverability and more space to play with. So they played b6. Did I want to trade pawns here? No. C takes b6 here was best. So you've immediately gone downhill here. Okay, so if C takes b, bishop takes, bishop b, say bishop b5 check first, come across, then C takes b. Okay. Why did I want to play here? Did I want to come across to here? No, why did I come here for? Oh, maybe to stop the bishop there. That's probably why. Attacking the bishop there. And I said to myself, we got back in time. The knight was there to cover. Oh, we could have just taken the pawn there. Why didn't we just do that? But then they had this, didn't they? They had this, which was stronger maybe. So we was actually losing here. So I believe I decided that with the knight not exchanging, taking the pawn exchange with the bishop there, there's more chance of winning this position with having the knight on the board. It's attacking the bishop there, pushing the G pawn, pushing the H pawn. So get a pawn back, that's fine. And then we've just simply gone from a losing position to winning. So we had a check. No? What was best here then? Knight takes a4. King takes, king up. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, so all we've got to do is go here, to be fair. So we missed an opportunity there, that's not a problem. Of course, it was simply inevitable with the win there. So yeah, looking back right from the start, did we need to trade off rook so early? In this position, I was still confident that we was going to win. I didn't know that I was this bad down on the evaluation bar, but mistakes from both sides, and then them losing the 2 pawns as easy as they did open the door for the win. So yeah, that was day 28. Let me just go to day 29. All right. And that was against Ivan 007, wasn't it? So let's just go back to our list of games. There we go. And this was the loss, wasn't it? I think I reviewed this actually. I did review this game. That was it, and I said at this position we missed d4, so d4 was the key move here. d4 was the key move. So it was drawish here, rook e1. Oh, it's maybe a perpetual here, but yeah, we did review that. That was day 28. And then let's have a look with day 30. 10-minute rapid. It was rig 0515. So going all the way back to the start, we were playing as black. Played an e4, e5 because it was Christmas Eve. They played King's Gambit, so it's like, yeah, we're on the receiving end. And I think I was saying they weren't too sure about their opening. They should have played knight f3 here. So we just could have had queen b6 here if we wanted to hold on to the queen. They had knight c3, bishop b4 to line up, so that's something we can try if we get this line again. But we decide to take the queens off the board, defend the pawn on f4, and we had a strong bishop attacking the rook there. They've defended, releasing our light square bishop now, and happy with how things were planning at the start here. Nice bishops on the lines, nice pawn advances on the F and G file, knights ready to come out, good squares for the knights, and then a fantastic outpost there by move 5, so sorry, move 12. So think this led me on to say how good our pawn chains were. And then we were deciding to eye down this square here so we could get the bishop with check. And I did miss a move, but it turned out we'd get the rook after. Why does it do this sometimes? Freezes up. So you're supporting the pawn with a5 there. G takes, knight takes. We took the light square bishop because there was no way of an escape square for the knight, even though we had this. Not just yet, sorry. There was the check. Oh, I made a blunder, so a4 was the best move. So then I had the idea of trying to get the rook here to win one of the knights, but they could simply defend here. Yes, there we had. I wouldn't have made a difference because they just take. So they just take. So we lose it doesn't do anything. Okay. So after that we win a rook, which is great. We're still down on the evaluation bar. We get a piece back. Even though we had check here. They had to come back. Okay. So we get a knight. And then we still have the check for the knight here. And then if knight takes, bishop takes. Did it work out that way? No, we needed to get the rook up here, yeah. Oh, it's alright. We was happy losing that knight. We missed rook takes a2. So it's just simply exchanging pieces. And then we had the mate there. So from move 20, 21, we then turn the game around, winning the rook and just having a strong position, even though they were just adding a bit of pressure with gaining some pawns, etc. with their bishop. I didn't worry about losing the knight there. And then we just simply had a checkmate with a nice win there. So I just want to say a big shout out to Bruce Bear from Central Birmingham Chess Club. He's in the Bristol Chess Congress. He had a win against Grandmaster Keith Arkle yesterday in round 2. And I've just gone through the game. Fantastic. So a big achievement there to Bruce. Big shouts out to you, mate. Get your first win against the GM. Always special. And big shouts out to Keith Arkle. Good luck for the rest of the tournament. And good luck for the Isle of Wight in the February. So yeah, big shouts out to everyone else. That was review days for 28, 29 and day 30, everybody. And we shall see you later on for day 31, which I'll do straight after this video. And thank you again. Watch what you're doing. Have a great New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. And we'll see you real soon. Come on down.